Hi, I'm Chris Wardlaw for CarGurus, and this is the all-new Volkswagen Arteon. It's a full-size car with a fastback roofline and a rear hatch instead of a trunk. That means it blends style with utility in a way that no SUV and few cars can. And if you're thinking the Arteon might just be an affordable alternative to an Audi A7, you'd be right. In this video, I'll tell you why I think so. I'll show you my favorite things about the Arteon, and I'll tell you which version CarGurus recommends. So stick around, let's go for a drive, and let's learn more about the new Volkswagen Arteon. Volkswagen offers the Arteon in SE, SEL, and SEL Premium trim. Prices start at $35,845 for the SE and range up to $46,210 for the SEL Premium, not including the $995 destination charge. A sporty R-Line package is available for the SEL and is standard for the SEL Premium. Additionally, Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive system is an option with SE trim and is standard in all other Arteon models. My test vehicle has SEL trim and 4Motion all-wheel drive. There are no options aside from dealer-installed accessories, and the price is $42,790 with the destination charge. If you're wondering what the CarGurus recommended trim level is, I'm going to say it's the SEL unless you need all the extras that come on the SEL Premium. And if that's the case, know that the top-of-the-line SEL Premium does represent a real bargain as compared to, say, an Audi A7. Better yet, for 2020, the Arteon SEL gets a new set of standard 19-inch wheels, replacing the 18s that are bolted to my test car. That will improve the already stylish looks, and while the unusual grille does take some getting used to, it's not instantly off-putting like, say, the one on a Toyota Avalon. Overall, this is a terrific-looking car, displaying balanced, cohesive, and conservative design that will no doubt age well. Inside, that same sense of artful simplicity translates into a purposeful, calming, and upscale cabin. And while some materials aren't quite up to luxury class standards, the tones, textures, and attention to detail are impressive. Strangely though, Volkswagen says the Arteon comes with a panoramic sunroof. Yeah, there's nothing panoramic about it whatsoever. The view forward sure seems that way though. The low dashboard, flat hood, and narrow windshield pillars provide expansive visibility that helps to make the Arteon a joy to drive. The SEL's heated front seats are quite comfortable too, and the sliding and height-adjustable center armrest accommodates drivers of all sizes. Get the SEL Premium trim, and the Arteon includes a heated steering wheel, ventilated front seat cushions, and a driver massage function. The rear seat is positively huge, offering limo-like levels of comfort. There's plenty of leg and foot space, and the seat cushion provides excellent thigh support. All Arteons have standard 3-zone climate control and rear air conditioning vents too. Something else that's really cool, and which I can't show you, is an accessory coat hanger that hangs on the back of the driver's seat. Those are super helpful if you need to wear a sport coat or a suit jacket and you need the perfect place to store it while you're driving. Volkswagen also provides plenty of spots where you can stash things, and they're lined with either rubber or fabric. And the Arteon's trunk is downright huge, delivering 27.2 cubic feet of space. Fold the rear seats down and the Arteon carries 55 cubic feet of cargo. And you thought you needed an SUV. By the way, only the SEL Premium trim has the power trunk, so if you need that, plan to upgrade. Also, choosing SEL Premium trim is your ticket to a premium sound system and CarNet subscription services. Stick to the SE and SEL, and you'll need to settle for satellite radio and CarNet App Connect smartphone integration. My SEL test vehicle also has a navigation system and Volkswagen's sophisticated digital cockpit instrumentation. The infotainment system works well enough, and the standard audio system sounds decent enough. However, the voice recognition system really needs some work. Let me show you what I mean. Find the nearest Starbucks.
Please repeat.
Find the nearest Starbucks.
You can say, enter address or call, followed by a contact.
Okay, well, you get the idea. You know, modern car buyers, especially in a vehicle that's priced as high as this one, expect natural voice recognition along the lines of Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa. And that means this system's behind the times. Volkswagen equips every Arteon with LED headlights and an adaptive front lighting system that helps you to see around dark corners at night, and a reversing camera that's deftly integrated into the Volkswagen emblem on the trunk. If you want a surround view camera, you're going to have to upgrade to SEL Premium trim. Volkswagen equips the SEL with adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, forward collision warning with pedestrian detection, automatic emergency braking, and a blind spot monitoring system. If you upgrade to SEL Premium trim, VW throws in a lane departure warning and lane keeping assist system. That version of the car also comes with a semi-autonomous parking assist technology that self-steers the Arteon into parallel and perpendicular spaces. A turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine sits under the Arteon's hood, making a robust 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque while burning premium gas. An 8-speed automatic with sport and manual shift modes is standard, and the 4-motion all-wheel drive system sends power to the rear wheels depending on the driving situation. Drive the Arteon with enthusiasm, and Volkswagen's electronic differential lock stands ready to brake an inside front wheel to help the big VW carve a more artful line around a corner. Variable ratio steering makes the car responsive in any situation, and every Arteon has an adjustable adaptive damping suspension. It's tied in with the car's numerous driving modes, which give the Arteon dramatically different characteristics that range from, say, sluggish 1970s Buick to pulse-quickening modern Audi. When I picked this car up at the airport, it was in comfort mode, and it felt soft and absorbent, kind of like a soggy sponge. But after a long cross-country flight, that was perfectly all right. In comfort mode, however, I did notice some unbecoming transmission harshness that cleared up the minute I switched into normal mode. So programmed, the sleepy drivetrain and woozy suspension became more alert, and the car became far more enjoyable to drive. While testing in local mountains, I switched to sport mode and put the transmission in sport mode. Set up this way, the Arteon transformed into a proper German sports sedan, except for a frustrating lack of paddle shifters. Instead, I needed to manually shift the car using the gear selector, the Arteon's 8-speed automatic delivering rev-match downshifts and crisp upshifts every single time. As far as the Arteon's overall performance goes, the weakest link was the 18-inch all-season tires, which howled in protest around every corner I tackled with gusto. I also noticed some grumbling from the brakes once they got hot, but they never faded on me. As far as fuel economy goes, this turbocharged 4-cylinder exceeded expectations. The EPA says you should expect to get about 23 miles per gallon with 4Motion, and I got 23.9 miles per gallon on my testing loop in spite of some seriously spirited driving. With prices running between the mid-30s and the high 40s, the Volkswagen Arteon is clearly positioned as a cut above your typical family sedan. At the same time, it provides much more for far less than most entry luxury cars, while matching them in terms of style, quality, and driving dynamics. Add the undeniable utility of the rear hatch and the 4Motion all-wheel drive system, and the Arteon even makes a great alternative to an SUV. Is this the perfect car? It just might be. And I'd buy one myself tomorrow. Be sure to read my full review of the Volkswagen Arteon at CarGurus, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For all of us here at CarGurus, thank you very much for watching.